Hey, what's up? Great to have you back. July's here, and with it comes a fresh batch of Social Security payment dates, some key updates, and a few changes you'll want to stay on top of. Whether you're getting retirement benefits, disability, survivors, spousal benefits, SSI, or VA support, knowing exactly when your money's hitting your account and what might affect it is super important. There's a lot going on with Social Security right now, more than most folks realize. From your exact payment dates this month to a new tax break in the works and the big shift away from paper checks creeping closer, staying in the loop for July can help you plan smarter, avoid headaches, and make your money go a bit further. Quick question for you. If you could wave a wand and fix one thing about Social Security, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and it's awesome to see what you're all thinking. It really brings us together. And if you're finding these updates helpful, hit that subscribe button so you never miss what's coming next. All right, let's dive into what's happening in July 2025. First up, when's your Social Security payment landing? If you're on Supplemental Security Income or SSI, your payment's coming on Tuesday, July 1st. Last month's was a bit early, but this time it's right on track, first day of the month. If you get both SSI and a regular Social Security check, or if your Social Security started before May 1997, your regular benefit hits on Thursday, July 3rd. That's consistent every month. Now, if your Social Security kicked in after May 1997, your payment date depends on your birthday. Born between the 1st and 10th? You'll see your money on Wednesday, July 9th. Birthday from the 11th to 20th, that's Wednesday, July 16th. And if you were born from the 21st to the end of the month, your payment's on Wednesday, July 23rd. Most people get paid by direct deposit, so the money usually shows up early that morning. If you're still getting paper checks, they might take a bit longer depending on your mail carrier. But heads up, that's changing soon. Speaking of paper checks, here's a big one to know about. Back in March, President Trump signed an executive order called Modernizing Payments to and from America's Bank Account. It says all federal payments, not just Social Security, but SSI, SSDI, tax refunds, vendor payments, you name it, have to go electronic after September 30th this year. Right now, about 500,000 people, roughly 8% of Social Security recipients, still get paper checks. But come October, that's done. So if you're still waiting for a check in the mail, now's the time to switch to direct deposit or a direct express debit card. It's safer anyway. Paper checks get lost or stolen way more often than electronic transfers. Need help setting it up? Reach out to your local Social Security office or hop on the official SSA website to update your bank info. And a quick heads up. The SSA will never call you out of nowhere asking for your banking details. If you get a call like that, hang up and call the SSA directly to double check. Now let's talk dollars and cents because I get asked about this all the time. How much are people actually getting? For the first time ever, the average Social Security check for retired workers just crossed $2,000 a month. That's a big deal. For SSI, the average is around $718 a month, going out to about 7.4 million people. But keep in mind, these are just averages. Your payment depends on your work history. Social Security looks at your highest 35 years of earnings, adjusted for inflation. In 2025, if you retire at full retirement age, which is 67, the max you can get is $4,018 a month. Claim early at 62, and the max drops to about $2,931. Wait until 70, and you could pull in up to $508 a month. Most people land somewhere in between. But with living costs climbing, a lot of folks say their checks aren't stretching as far as they used to. The cost of living adjustment, or COLA, helps a little. This year, we got a 2.5% bump. Early guesses for 2026 are pointing to another 5% to 3% increase, which could mean about $55 more a month for the average retiree. That's something. But with rent, groceries, and meds costing more, it's not enough for a lot of people. One big thing folks want to change is how COLA's calculated. Right now, it's based on the CPIW, which tracks spending for working people, not retirees. Many groups are pushing for the CPIE, which better captures what seniors spend on, like healthcare and housing. Congress keeps talking about it, but it always seems to get kicked down the road. In the meantime, there's some relief on the way with the new so-called senior bonus. Originally, President Trump wanted to wipe out federal taxes on Social Security benefits completely, but that was too pricey under budget rules. So instead, Congress passed a temporary tax deduction as part of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. The House version set it at $4,000 per person, but the Senate upped it to $6,000 per person for tax years 2025 through 2028. This deduction phases out for singles earning over $75,000 or couples making over $150,000, so it's mostly for middle-income retirees. It's not a full end to taxes on benefits, but it's a nice break for now. A lot of you have also been asking about overpayments, which have been causing serious stress. Earlier this year, the SSA got flack for clawing back entire checks if they said someone was overpaid, even if it wasn't their fault. Good news, that rule changed in April. Now they can only take up to 50% of your benefit unless you agree to pay more. If you get a letter saying you owe money, read it carefully and act fast. You can appeal, ask for a waiver, or set up a payment plan. Ignoring it just makes things worse. One more thing to watch out for: new ID checks. Since April, some applications and benefit changes are getting flagged for extra fraud checks, which might mean verifying your identity in person. Add that to the SSA losing over 3,000 employees and closing more than 25 offices this year, part of the Department of Government efficiency push, and it's no shock that wait times and phone holds are longer than ever. The goal is to modernize and save money, but it's tough for folks who need help right away. Before I wrap up, I want to share something quick. We've teamed up with Chapter, a service we trust for clear, honest Medicare help. They'll hook you up with a licensed advisor, compare every Medicare plan in your area, and help you save cash. Most people save about $100 a year. It's free, and their care advocates stick with you even after you sign up. Give them a call at 615-639-1937 or check out askchapter.org/money using the link in the comments. So here's your July checklist. Know your payment date based on your birthday. Make sure your bank info's updated so you're ready when paper checks stop after September. Keep an eye on your account on payday to spot any issues early. If something's off, call the SSA immediately. Don't let it slide. If you've had delays, weird letters, or any Social Security headaches lately, share your story in the comments. It helps others know what's up and how to deal. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up so more people can find it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a perfect time. It's the easiest way to stay in the know each month as these changes keep coming. Take care, stay prepared, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you next time.